Alright, I'm back. I did pop out and do a short rest and buy some camping supplies. Um, After I realized I got on and didn't save it since talking to Wartan here. Hopefully that's not a common occurrence. It seems to be pretty reoccurring for me right now, just not saving the game. So yeah,
Yes.
that's cool.
Hey, following your lead.
I don't think I can really
Well,
go through this temple at the moment.
As you wish.
I'm gonna make an attempt. May just see if I can sneak around and loot some stuff solo, but I don't think that's gonna be doable either. So might try to pull some enemies. If I can split some people up, my chances are quite a bit better. A lot of the enemies here are pretty difficult, so...
No!
Wisps. Confused.
Prisoners!
It's very frustrating.
Of course.
And there's the confusion. Immediately.
Yeah!
I just feel like there's too
Following
many
your lead.
All right then.
wisps. My character's gonna die immediately. Because he's confused. The confusion really gets you.
What is it? Oh, I'm turn!
So there's that. Dead character right off the bat. Man, if I can even kill one of these wisps, I'd be very surprised. These things are damn near impossible.
Damn it!
Curtains of no help. Confusion is what's just so brutal. And I've still yet to really do any damage, so... Confused. Nice.
Wait. Rest up, big guy. We got your back. Hey. For Eothas!
No way.
All right then. Or you could go for some shut-eye about now.
So, wisps are out. That's brutal.
As you wish.
It's like an attempt to go this way and maybe fight some spiders. Don't know how many are up here. Seems like just the one in this room, but... Alright. Progress. Why is the hardest difficulty so damn hard? I don't need
Hello?
supplies.
Hello?
At the moment. But I might have to go back in there and get some.
Bring them down!
Why does that make sense to you?
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
So much for you!
Alright, sweet. Looks like we might be able to make our way this way through the temple, at least for now.
Kill them all!
Until I come across something that's just stupidly powerful and kills
Not
me.
to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
I'm stuck.
Man, even these spiders are tough. I'll be excited to make it a little further in the run and get some actual
As you wish.
skills and good gear. And
Hey.
yeah, just some other good stuff like that. But man,
Don't hold me for long.
early game is brutal.
Bring
Doubt
them
I'll play
down.
through play through number 2 on the hardest difficulty just because I've literally never played that game. Aside from like basically the intro. So I mean maybe it's even been a while since I've played any CRPGs in general, so um maybe after this round on the hardest difficulty I'll feel a little more confident, but as of right now, this has just been tough. Like, look at that. The dare is already pretty wounded just from that little fight. So, this is clearly a little secret wall.
Keeping an eye out.
And it looks like I can go through it. So, we're going to do that. It's nice when we can loosen up arrows right at the beginning that we don't actually do any sort of combat.
Let's see what lies this way.
I guess that's the real goal here. Just eventually make it to where I can shoot so many arrows at the enemy. It doesn't ever make it to my group of archers. That'll be cool.
So much for you.
It's a ways down the road, but
Hello?
it'll be cool either
Hello?
way. I think this just loops its way back around. I honestly might just go in here and die. Right a lot of enemies. Hopefully a bear can tank
Kill them
enough.
all. Well,
They've been poisoned.
This poison.
rest up, big guy. We got you.
No prisoners! Yeah!
Hey. Well,
I have any potions on him? Just gonna drink one of those, buddy.
what is it? Hey.
Looking too good for a bear.
Bring them
Which
down.
means it's really not looking too good for me.
Well.
Wow. We managed to pull through. Let's take a whole shit ton of years.
Of course.
Cookies are my favorite. Damage reduction.
As you wish.
Sleep. Save.
Well,
Don't die.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Yeah. We know, Kana. Surely I can sell books for something too, right? I need to sell everything.
I'll see it done. It's finished.
Wow, a crossbow. Amazing. The small volume of verses and psalms is somewhat battered, suggesting it has been carried on someone's person. The pages are dog-eared and worn, and the gold threads which form the title of the book have begun to fray. The book tends to open to a particular section, where someone has marked a verse with a small blotch of ink. Ad Nung, the bright star, spoke, and her voice was like a clarion cry, calling his soul forth. He knew her from the right hand of the shining god, and was afraid. O wanderer, hear me, she spoke. You are known to us, and your deeds put you far from salvation. And he wept, for he knew what his sins lay bare before this great illumination. The Sagrim spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, the child of light salvation. The child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. Yeah, I guess there's no point in reading all those four books. I'm pretty sure there's a book somewhere around here that lets you... Hey, cool. That'll sell for a decent amount. At least I thought there was a book somewhere around here that gave you the bell combination. I'm sure these are the...
Kill them all!
Yeah, we're fucked. I don't think the skeletons are any better than
over here.
our other guy we've been summoning. Maybe they are. I have no idea.
So much for that.
Seems like they die really quickly. Mostly to provide a good distraction. So...
Nobody kills my people but me! So much for you.
Let's summon the better guy.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying for it.
I'm stuck. Well, no prisoners!
Alright, that went a lot smoother than I expected it to.
Yes.
That was a lot of spiders. I guess Adair being at a choke point helped us out quite a bit. The tank with a crossbow. Good old Adair. Hey look, another secret door.
A blade in the dark.
Nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. Spirit. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin, glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Who are you? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden, blazing light, and in the next moment you are somewhere else. Your mind is assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd, spilling into the hall, bodies pressed against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save the podium, lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says, but the rectrix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with sudden, dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly
Are
as
you
it appeared.
feeling unwell? You were behaving a little... oddly.
Watcher. A true speaker for the dead. I never thought I'd meet one in the flesh. Do you know of any cure? I'm sorry, but no. All the stories I've heard focus on the ability itself. Watchers are just as often regarded as events in some cultures. Whatever this is, I'm tired of it. It did seem to hit you hard. Perhaps we might look into it. There must be some way to diminish the effects. Yeah, let's keep going. The face of the statue has had most of its features struck off along with portions of its hands. Like they're trying to hide its identity or something. Weird. Is there a box right here that I didn't loot? The camping supplies that I need now. How convenient for me. Let's actually go ahead and use those and save it again. We're gonna break this non-saving habit of mine. Eventually something super irritating is gonna happen, and I'm gonna
Poison!
like that right there,
Hardly
yeah.
fair.
Wow. That's why I normally
A
stay
blade in the
and sneak
dark.
like all the time.
Yes.
It's slow, but at least then you don't die to random trapped boxes. Because my character can see that, no? Yes.
Oh, come on, not
Oh.
like this!
Did I not read that right? Wow, that's super awkward. Did it say I couldn't
What is
disarm
it?
it? I could have sworn it said, "Would you like to disarm?" There I go, skipping the dialogue boxes again.
What
What
is
a
it?
dumbass. What does it say? You cannot disarm the trap. Oh man.
Hey,
Let's have a dare do it.
not to alarm you,
He
but I'm
dies too.
slowly dying of poison.
Holy cow. Alright, well. Worth it. We
Well?
need to sell a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
A blade
I'd
in
have
the
to go rest and buy
dark.
supplies again here pretty soon. This temple is not
As you
proving to be
wish.
easy for me. You're not the one I want, though. You are, even though you're... Oh, I think I'm screwed. This is another, This is another block the door scenario. A lot of loading going on, it seems.
Following your lead. Proactive!
Rest up.
They both just go down. They did. Wow, yeah. Oh, Scolder King. Okay. Well. That's fun.
Following your lead.
Let's,
Hey,
attempt to
What is it?
block the doorway there as best we can. See if it works.
Wait.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna. I think I'm still immediately stunned.
I've been poisoned!
Right past. Oh my goodness.
hey,
Yeah. That, the king there. He's just gonna ruin our days. I think we're completely screwed. Yep. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna take that fight just yet.
Well?
That's one for another time. Pretty sure I don't have this combination. 3 bells hang from the stone protrusions that runs along this wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There is one large bell in the center, flanked by 2 smaller ones. Examine the bells. The bells appear to be fully intact. They are made of thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary about them. Let's just start guessing. You heat at the bell, and as it swings in the other's direction, the clapper strikes the low, powerful note against the heavy iron. You feel the ringing in your chest as the sound moves through the ruined halls in a rolling tide. The bell tolls a high, piercing note of startling power. The tone echoes merrily through the halls until it seems that a dozen chirping notes ring through the temple. The bell sounds a strange, warbling peal that grows to a painful shrillness before it diminishes to a mournful chime. if I just got that right, I'm gonna be extremely amazed. I don't think I did. A strange hush falls upon the room, muting the sound of the bells and an eternal drip of damp stone alike. And then a sudden, dissonant toll sounds from the bells, so loud and piercing that you are compelled to cover your ears. And then, at last, silence once more. Okay, so I didn't get it right. Left, right, middle, left. Left, right, middle, right. Middle, middle, left, right. Right, middle, left, right. That was it.
Well,
I shouldn't have skipped the dialogue, damn it. Right, middle, left, right. Okay.
as you wish.
Well, I think I'm gonna dip out of here. Go sell some things. Before I go down there, rest, buy more camping supplies. We'll see what the bottom of that place holds. I can only imagine it's not going to be very fun for us, considering we can't kill anything.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'd like a room. Thank you.
How do you
I'd also
do?
like some camping supplies. To sell you this random stuff I found. What does that ring do? Don't need that. It's not very much money. I don't really want to start selling off my supplies. I don't even know if any of this stuff's worth it. Doesn't look like it. That's worth a decent amount. I don't remember how much the figurine is. If it's $5 grand, I would probably.
Hello.
I would probably sell some of my supplies. Let's see if I get a better discount at the blacksmith. So I did a favor. And then he bought back his shield for me. So nice of him. I might be putting a little too much faith in this figurine. I don't know if it's as helpful as I remember it being or not, but
Hail, traveler.
I'm gonna make an attempt to see. I think it's $6 grand. Oh no, it is only $5 grand. Okay. And camping supplies are cheaper here. Nice. Man, I really don't want to go selling a bunch of stuff though. I don't even know if I can sell enough stuff to make enough money for this thing. Sell some tongues, the vassal flesh. Is that enough? It's enough. Alright. Man, I really hope this thing is as good as I remember it being. We'll see. We'll go attempt to use it on the bears first, so we can get cleared. That'll actually complete us another quest and probably level us up.
As you
so
wish.
if I can kill them damn bears, level up, maybe I can go back down there and kill the Scalder King. Scalder, I don't know what the hell those things are called. Need to start saving up for that big arbalist or whatever the hell it is for Kana too. I think that was $6 grand, so that'll be a little while. There's not that much money this early in the game to be had, so yeah. If we can use the summon to tank for us, then maybe this is doable.
Hey, what is it?
Kill the big bear first, I think, no matter what.
Wait.
Let it come into range. We'll I'll shoot it. Actually, let's summon the figurine first. Ooh, he has a knockdown. That is hopefully going to be extremely helpful. Um, Damn, he dies fast. Okay. Live long enough for us to get the other summon.
My people but me!
But he might live long enough for this bear to die. He did. Alright, so the summon seems like it's gonna be just as helpful as I remember. Made this fight trivial. Wow, that was so much easier. Amazing. That was awesome.
Keeping an eye out.
I thought there was some hidden junk in here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think I see something.
There it is. Get a spirit. The figure drifts, suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In a moment of contact, you feel as if you had been struck by a blow, hard reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edge of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at its heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest, as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There's a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden, terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced through with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger dabbed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes and you are thrown back to yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the specter lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. You were betrayed. Only a fool couldn't see it coming. I met him on the road, your friend. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done to you. For a moment the spirit seems to burn bright, and your head fills with sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exhaustion, growing fainter and fainter until you are alone once more.
What is
Confront
it?
Nanton. Sweet. So thankful for the figurines. Off we go to confront Nanton. I always forget that I can just like go off the side of the map somewhere. I don't have to actually go back to the bottom. I think they're in that house right there. No, they're in this house right here. Who's in that house? I don't think anybody's in there, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, Nanton. Ingrid. This man and woman appear to have been deep in conversation, working at closing two bulging satchels. They move to embrace until the woman notices your potion and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
Hail and well met.
Can we help you? She looks to her companion, brows furrowing with confusion. Do you know this man, Nanton? Yes, I think we met in the Valewood. I had warned him about the bear. Glad to see you've made it. Was there something you wanted? I know what really happened to the bear in the cave, Nanton. I I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Pearlie's loss, but it was a wild animal's doing. Anton shakes his head minutely. You see a tremble in his hands. What would make you suggest such a thing? I had a vision of the cave. I saw Pearlie's last moments as he lived them. I saw you cut him with the knife. That's that's not possible. Anton stares at you. How could you possibly know? His hand falls to his sword belt. I left no sign. Anton, wait! Ingrid raises a hand. I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, my husband, he was as much a beast as that bear. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. She looks away, expression pained. Anton, we met and I knew I'd found someone special, someone kind, who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place, to start somewhere else. We've some coin saved up. You can have it, if you'll only let us go. No, whatever your reasons, you caused a man's death. I'm taking this to the magistrate. I don't know what you think you'll tell the magistrate. A story about a dream you had, Nanton sneers. But you won't take this from us. Not when we're so close, and not for that wretched Pearlie. Nanton draws his blade.
Wait.
Once progressed.
What is it?
Bring them.
Nanton and Ingrid. Yeah, dude, damn.
Following your lead.
Killed Nanton, damn it. Level up, thank goodness. I really feel like I should give Adair this ring. Make him just a little bit tankier. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our survival and mechanics a little higher. We'll save a point. And then I have no idea what talent I want to get. Vicious fighting. Modifies dirty fighting. 10% of hits converted to crits. Improves the rogue skill with devious maneuvers, increasing the percentage of the rogue's hits that are converted to critical hits when using dirty fighting. Allows the character to temporarily turn invisible. Enemies cannot detect invisible characters, and attacks made from invisibility automatically count as sneak attack. Attacking, casting a spell, using its special ability, or using an item will end the invisible state. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Backstab would be great if I didn't have to be in 2-meter range. Like, that's some solid damage. But I don't know. I might take Outlander's Frenzy, honestly. Unless there's something else in here that would be good to take. I mean, Venom Strike, I think, is pretty good. With a mixture of animal and plant venoms applied to his or her weapon, the character is able to deliver a toxic strike that does raw damage over time. 3 per rest. Or Erger Marksman for more accuracy. I think my accuracy is pretty solid at the moment. I feel like there are way more options than there were before. Why is that? I think I'm gonna do Venom Strike. Fast runners. Pretty decent though still. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Venom Strike. It seems good and pretty roguelike still. A dare! Survival maxed. I'll save the rest. Don't need bonus knockdown. Boost the fighter's hardiness, increasing the rate of his or her constant recovery. That would make him a decent amount more tanky, wouldn't it? I think I'm gonna get that for him. Yeah, that seems good. I'm pretty sure for Kana, I want to get crushing damage. Drains electrostatic energy from the environment to create 3 bolts of lightning, causing shock damage. Any of that path. Crushing. Thunderous explosion. Stuns and shoves enemies in the area of effect. I like stunning. I think I'm gonna get the stun. Causes the nearby downed enemy to explode, expelling 3 white grubs and crushing nearby enemies. Man, that's tough. I feel like that damage would be good, but I feel like the stun is really going to be helpful. Ancient Memory is probably what I want to do with here too. Invokes a primal energy, causing allies within range to benefit from constant endurance regeneration while the chanter is chanting. Yeah, yeah, that seems very good.
What is it?
All right.
As you wish.
I think I'll go rest one more time to get my figurine back. And then go try and kill that Scolder King.
Well met, friend.
With my new level up. Oh, I don't have enough to get any of the buffs. I
Greetings.
literally went broke. Let's see. So the bear pelts. This. And anything else I might have. Okay. We will see if the figurine was truly worth it or not. I might be able to lure away some of those sculptor guys too. I don't know. I keep saying the name like I know what it is, but I have absolutely no idea if that's what they're called or not. Scolders, I have no clue.
Yes.
Let's go see if we can
Hey.
lure one or two.
Way Selmes Metu.
It seems like probably not. Maybe. For one. Just to get more. Am I stuck on a rock? What just happened to me? Wow, that was horrible. Okay. Let's get the figurine up before I die, actually. There, over here. Get the king with a knockdown. These guys with one of these little things. Accuracy bonus. Is he immune to the knockdown? Is that what that said? That's unfortunate for me. Not gonna get my summon now. This one is gonna kill me.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Wow, we're gonna have to play that a little smarter probably. I really doubt figurine's not gonna last long enough. Yeah. Alright. Well, here's to me not saving it again. Oh boy, yeah, no, that's not the save I'm looking for. We are not going back that far. Holy shit. I really gotta get in a better habit of saving this game. That's insane.
As you wish.
Not the smartest way to play on the hardest difficulty there, bud.
Yes. Hey.
Veithis elmes metu.
Well, they all turned around.
Hey. Yes.
Oh, that's way too many. There's no way.
Too long.
Stop.
Hey. So much for you.
It's a stack. Like, can I just easily finish striking this guy until it dies? Don't disengage, so that's a terrible idea. Just continue to drink your potion. Unnecessary. Shoot him.
Yes.
Try this thing out.
Following your lead. Sacre Thu!
I don't think it's done, but either of them.
Rest up, big guy.
It's bad luck.
We've got you back.
Poison. On my face.
See if I can give him a venom strike off before I die. Oh my goodness, what an encounter. Those guys are not easy. The Scolder King didn't even give me anything special. I got another damn ear from him. You wake to the sensation of being shaken and you open your eyes to see Adair standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembering nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Not lately. And at night there are dreams. and whispers.
It's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Thanks a bunch, Adair, for looking out for me there, pal. See what that massive group of enemies was guarding. A spirit. A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is sense. Without you, within you, of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until a sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards you and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off of the stone around you. You forget to tie your sandals, and they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late, again. The right's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of the bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar, warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky, and the last to fade the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes, and not the last. The lights fade, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Thanks for the stuff. Supposed to be helping free up some bodies, but instead I'm looting a temple. Just a old ransacking. They weren't really defending much here, were they? Okay. Well. Off I go into the unknown. And that is probably where I'm going to call it. We will finish this temple out, hopefully, on the next part. Don't know how difficult it's going to be. The top part wasn't very easy, but we made it through after we got the figurine. That thing's pretty damn helpful. Made it to the next level, so that helped out quite a bit too, I think. That and a Venom Strike seemed to do quite a bit of damage, so hopefully that helps later. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one when we clear out the temple. See ya.